You get down to
the airport. And
no, the hotel and pack and everything. And by the time the airport, I forget what time it was, 4, 5 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning.
Man, that was a lot of energy you had.
And then instead of connection flights, it was bad routing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So here we got chopped barbecue. The original thought on chopped barbecue was that you get a drum fill. I was working with Tony Coleman, who's a drummer that played with B.B. King. He's on the drums on the original record of this on Blues That You Can Use. And we were always joking and calling him chopped barbecue because he always liked to play this fill at the end of the beat, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, chop barbecue, chop barbecue. That's what he called it, the chop barbecue fill. As opposed to, what you said, the most used drum fill.
Yeah, the most famous that I know of is the Pat Boone Debbie Boone.
Pat Boone Debbie Boone.
Yeah.
Can you do a Pat Boone Debbie Boone for us on this?
Pat Boone Debbie Boone. Or Pat Boone Debbie Boone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Either way.
Yeah, I've heard both those. Well, you did a good job of getting inside that shuffle on this, Dave. I remember when we first had you play this, you know, you weren't, I don't think you were doing the exact stroke of the double stroke on the snare with it, but you really got into it.
Yeah, shuffles like this are kind of a challenge to play for drummers. You got both hands going at once. It's a pretty quick beat. You got to get the accent in there in the right spot.
Would you say that this is a more physical, tiring to approach it that way with that double stroke?
Yeah, I would say so, especially if you're doing it all night, tune after tune, it gets really tiring.
Yeah, good thing we changed style on the next tune.
But man, Tony Coleman, man, the way he plays is just, he's a powerhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the shuffle, yeah.
Yeah, he really leans on that thing. What nice hands Craig has. Now all those percussion instruments, he's just gonna bang on one tambourine. Nonda's a character because he builds a lot of those instruments. He's actually a world-renowned builder. A lot of really famous guys have his stuff, especially like that big tambourine, that big, thick, heavy one that he's got. He's got a big list.
Yeah, Michael.
Getting into the blues. Little Chicago.
Man, you can call whatever you want. That just sounds great, man.
Thank you. You wouldn't believe that's a nylon string.
Yeah, I have a question about that. With the nylon strings and you bend them so much, it's amazing that they bend so much. And number two, that your guitar stays pretty close in tune. I don't see you tune that often. Do you?
I probably should tune more often.
But yeah, because you do pretty dramatic bends, and I just thought, man, on a steel string I can understand, but a nylon string, it's just, it's something.
Yeah, it's a little different. It took a while for me to get used to the idea of doing normal electric guitar stuff with a nylon string guitar, but I'm able to get like a step of bend out of it. But you know, like
with no fear of breakage, huh?
Pretty much. I mean, I think I've broken maybe one string, extra drum solo there on the